I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Gonna give you to the count of 10 to
So we're finally on the plane. 8-hour delay through security, and we made it into our pods.
This is very exciting, very cool.
Yeah, we might recline the beds and go to sleep for a while. Maybe have a feed, get back up,
Get off.
get off, another flight. So we should be in New York tomorrow. Also, I'm pretty sure John Wick is on this flight, so if any dramas, we're going to go back to his pod and ask him to help out, because we'll try and get a sneaky photo of John Wick. We'll ask him if he prefers John or Keanu. Oh, 1 minute. Oh. Bye-bye. Ooh, privacy screen. After a little delay in Sydney, we made it to New York in the middle of the night. And we went straight to our hotel to crash out and then get ready for our first adventures in the morning. Waiting for an pastrami. This is the famous Cat's Deli. We were pretty lucky to get in real quick, but when we went outside there was a lineup for all the way around the block down the street. But delicious pastrami sandwich, so good. We thought the line was big when we got here. Have a look at this. The whole block. Game day. Sweets. Can't complain with that. Thought we'd go and check out an NFL game, the Giants versus the Colts. Our tickets somehow got us up into the suites area, which was pretty cool. Yeah, pretty good experience checking out the NFL. A note to if you ever go, don't bring a GoPro. I got mine confiscated and then had to get it back at the end of the game. And they don't like recording devices. So we decided to do a guided tour around New York and Staten Island and all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, this was day 2 and jet lag really smashed us. So we're a bit cooked on this day. This is the area Yoko Ono dedicated to John Lennon, the mosaic for him. The strawberry fields, because that's where he was shot and killed at the Dakota building, the hotel. Central Park West. How funny is it seeing those squirrels running around? Anyway, on this guided tour, we saw a whole heap of things like this massive Louis Vuitton bag. That's actually the shop. and everyone had all sort of things out in front of their shops, like Trump Tower. They had their Christmas display, and so there was a few other sorts of Christmas displays. We went into the Rockefeller Center and checked out the Rockefeller Center and all through it and up and around. It was pretty cool to see all the different buildings in that, inside the artwork and all that sort of stuff. We got that massive Christmas tree in front of it, in front of the Rockefeller Center. And then you'll see coming up, there's a big skating rink that you can go and do a bit of ice skating around and check it out. We went downstairs underneath and had a coffee down at the bottom of the Rockefeller Center. And then went on and checked out the Today Studios and had a look at that, and see what they're doing while they're filming in there, and apparently can line up for hours to get on the show, but not for us. We were going to get off the bus and line up for this bull and take a photo, but as you can see, the lines were massive, huge. But we went over to jump on the ferry to go over to Staten Island, and then you go past the Statue of Liberty and all that sort of stuff. So we went over, did a bit of walk around, then come back on the boat. Once we got off that, we headed over to the Oculus, which is a big transit centre where all the trains and buses all meet up, and you can go right down. We had lunch down here. It was a massive thing. And then we went out of there and went over to the 9/11 Memorial, which is a pretty amazing site, pretty massive, and they have all the different memorial areas, which is pretty cool to see. So a while back, Pete watched the documentary and saw this restaurant, 11 Madison Park. Yeah, it's some exclusive restaurant. So it took us a while to get in. Well, it took a bit of effort to get in there, but we finally got in. And they definitely put on a show. Gave Pete a happy birthday card and gave us little presents and all that sort of stuff. One of the fanciest restaurants we've ever been to. But the wifey wanted to go, so ended up making it happen. Birthday cake. I didn't get you one, so there's one. Oh no, we did. We'll see if there's wax in this cake. So we just came to 11 Madison Park up there for dinner because we make the wife happy.
Wow.
And
next level service, like out of this world. Haven't experienced anything like it.
unbelievable food.
Yeah, the food was delicious.
Probably the most expensive meal we've ever had in our lives. However, you know, what's the saying? Happy wife, happy life.
That's it.
They even gave us presents. They gave us presents at the end. We drank the most expensive wine we've ever had. We ate the most expensive meal we've ever had, but it was worth it. Awesome, really beautiful. You happy?
Very happy, yeah.
Amazing. New Year's Eve, just outside Times Square. It's like NYPD everywhere. All the streets are blocked off. Pretty cool. There's got to be two things you only see in America. GPS, it's faster to walk than drive. Like legitimately, it is faster to walk than drive through New York. And people smoking weed right next to cops. There's like people smoking weed over there, and then it's 400 NYPD over there. That's so random. Anyway, that's New York for you.
As you do.
our hotel checkpoint. It's only what time is it? 20 to 4:30, and it's like hectic. Line up to everything, police everywhere, checkpoints, pat downs. Hectic. Times Square, ball drop. Was it worth the extremely large amount of money?
Sure, why not?
Not what I expected, but there you go. The ball has dropped, the fireworks went off. This is heaps of people. Quiet in Little Italy today. It's a public holiday. Still a pretty awesome place. Hamburgers America. There's the place. It is pumping. Delicious, can't wait. So we headed in to see NBA, Knicks versus Jazz. Pretty cool experience. Then had to put on a show at the Madison Square Garden. Hey, and how good is this never-ending bucket of popcorn? I know a good deal when I see one. I'm bringing that back every time I go to New York. Start the Sopranos tour. We're in 7th and 39. It's -1 degrees. So cold. Chow, so cold. So cold.
They're leading into Newark. We see that in the very first episode of season 2 of the show. If you remember, at the beginning of season 2, Tony has Spoons Parisi whacked. Spoons Parisi is the twin brother of Patsy Parisi, who, if you remember, at season 3 almost kills Tony in his pool. So Spoons gets whacked because he's spreading that rumor around that at the end of season 1, Tony tried to smother his mother in the hospital. Now, Tony doesn't want that rumor going around, even though we all know it's true. He did, in fact, get that pillow and tried to smother her. So, we see... Oh, are we going first? Oh, hang on 1 second. Has to be a really good FBI informant. So in this, in the scene, about halfway through that episode, we see Big Puss meet Skip, his handler. Skip is waiting for him in his car right here. We see Big Puss enter from the other side of the alleyway, and he goes into Skip's car, and he gives him a bottle of alcohol as a gift to.
So we got to check out a whole heap of other locations like Holston's, and we got to sit in the seat where the last scene was filmed. Holston's Cafe with the last scene of Sopranos. We're at the Bada Bing Club. About to get a lap dance. You are?
Me. Maybe.
So we went to see Michael Jackson on Broadway, but my stuff up, epic stuff up. I got the times wrong somehow, and we were an hour late. So there's very little of this because we turned up 1 hour late and only saw the second half. So sorry, wifey. She was so looking forward to this, but I stuffed up badly. Oh, so sorry. Love you long time.